Darling, on the road sure does have a way of pulling us apart these days. Honey, I'm headed home. Change will be alone. A bottle of wine and a lot of time. Well, I must be dreaming the way I'm leaving. Make the daylight find us lost in each other's eyes. 'Cause life gets crazy. You can't save me. 'Cause time don't fly so fast when we're slow down. Baby, you dress back up. Let's turn the bed sheets down. Drop that needle on the vinyl. Oh, a little late night revival. Take your makeup off. Let's leave the lights turned on. All I wanna see is you. You don't have to leave this room. 'Cause you and me is all we need to make a little love tonight. Better than I deserve. Your daddy didn't approve. These arms were made for holding you. Go out on the town, but I know it won't compare to you standing in the kitchen in nothing but your underwear. Hey, baby, you dress back up. Let's turn the bed sheets down. Drop that needle on the vinyl. Late night revival. Take your makeup off. Let's leave the lights turned on. All I wanna see is you. You don't have to leave this room. 'Cause you and me is all we need to make a little love. Oh, let's make a little love tonight. Oh, oh, let's make a little love tonight. Oh, yeah. I must be dreaming. Ain't no way I'm leaving. May the daylight find us lost in each other's eyes. 'Cause life gets crazy, but you can't save me. 'Cause time don't fly so fast when we're slow down. Baby, you dress back up. Let's turn the bed sheets down. Drop that needle on the vinyl. Hold a little late night revival. Take your makeup off. Let's leave the lights turned on. All I wanna see is you. You don't have to leave this room. 'Cause you and me is all we need to make a little love. Oh, let's make a little love tonight. From a very hot and sweaty attic in Knoxville, Tennessee, this is Noise in the Attic. Hello and welcome. It has been, it's been almost a year since we've done one of these. And we've made some major upgrades that we're super excited about. And just super excited to be back in the attic. So thank you guys for tuning in. Right off the bat, just a few housekeeping things. Hit the share button right now, if you will. Please let your friends know this is going on right now. We're going to be here for the next hour to hour and a half. And please tell all your friends that this is happening right now. Invite them to come and join you. We are, at the end of the show, we are going to go through everyone who has shared, and we are going to give away one of these t-shirts, actually. So hit the share button. Make sure that you hit the share button. And there is, this is a free live stream. Just one more housekeeping thing. We do have a virtual tip jar that's right in the comments section. So if you're having a good time, and if you want to help support us and help us put a tank of gas in the car, we would greatly appreciate it. So, but I hope everybody's doing well. It is hot and sunny here in Knoxville. It has been, the last 2 weeks have been like stifling. So I've been in a bathing suit most of the day, but I decided to put on shoes and pants and get really classy for tonight. It's Thursday, and we're kicking off the weekend early. That's what Noise in the Attic is all about. It gives us an opportunity on Thursday nights to just kickstart the weekend. So glad that you're here. Tonight we are celebrating the release of a new single that I just released last Friday. I'm going to play some new songs, and then I'm going to take some requests, and then I'm going to answer some questions, and maybe Mandy will answer a few of those questions too. So be thinking about your song requests and your questions, and Mandy is replying back to everybody right now as we speak. So, what else, babe? Anything else? We've missed you.
Everybody wants to know where you've been. Crimping, tuning your guitar, or filling your moonshine glass.
Oh, why it took so long for it to start? Yes. For those of you who were hoping to watch on the website, I was having some issues embedding the code. That sounds pretty smart, right? I couldn't quite figure it out, so I tried several times, and then had to pull the plug on it. So if I guess if you don't have Facebook or YouTube, you're not watching right now.
You have two cameras, though.
Yeah, we do have two cameras, though. So, we 2 steps forward and 1 step back. So it will be up on the website. Like if you have people who don't have Facebook, or I guess if you have, anybody can watch on YouTube. So it'll be up on my website, erickbaker.com/live, and by the end of the night. It's a promise. That is a promise. Annabelle, thanks for joining us. Welcome. She just took a 45-minute shower and then joined us. So yeah, I think that's it. New songs. What? What is that? Oh, I lost my train of thought there. Okay. All right. So this song, I'm going to play a new song. The song's called She's All Mine. And this is actually, I just finished this one a few weeks ago. And so it's kind of the newest song that I've finished. So that I'm going to start with that one. And I was working on a totally different song when the first line of this song kind of popped in my head. And it says, she's a slow dance in the kitchen. And then I followed that up with, she's mint chocolate chip ice cream. And I had, it was just this kind of spark of an idea. And so I started thinking about all the things that she is, which then ultimately led me to being grateful for the fact that she is all mine. So this song is called She Is All Mine. She's a slow dance in the kitchen. She's mint chocolate chip ice cream. Toes in the sand of South Carolina. She's Spanish moss with the draw of East Tennessee. She's the bride of a backyard wedding. She's the left side of my bed. Well, she's the melody of every song that I sing. The sweet taste of warm gingerbread. She is beautiful. She's kind. The heavy breath I listen to in the night. And she's my perfect pair of pale green eyes. And I'm the luckiest man alive, 'cause she's all mine. She's all mine. She's a top shelf margarita. She's the smartest person I know. She's my thick and thin. She is my best friend. She's anything but cigarette smoke. She is beautiful. She's kind. It's hard to admit, but she's usually right. She's just getting sweeter with time. And I'm the luckiest man alive, 'cause she's all mine. Yes, she's all mine. She's a take it slow 2-lane highway. She's always do what you say. She's my wake up early, don't stay out too late. Always give more than you take. She is beautiful and she's kind. A white t-shirt and a red glass of wine. She's my perfect pair of pale green eyes. And I'm the luckiest man alive, 'cause she's all mine. She's all mine. She's all mine. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So where's everybody listening from? I know that we have potentially some people in Mexico that are watching right now, because I got a text message about a couple hours ago. So what up, Cabo?
We have Ohio,
Okay, Ohio's in the house. New Brunswick, Canada. All right, okay.
Rio de Janeiro,
Whoa, I don't even know where that is, but it sounds nice.
Brazil.
In Brazil. Okay, all right.
Some Knoxville folks.
Knoxville's in the house. Thank you. We're just down the street right now.
Asheville, Georgia.
Asheville, Georgia. Let us know where you're tuning in from. So, as I mentioned, we've made some upgrades to the production, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, look at that. Camera 2.
Hey, camera 2. There we are. Is that it? Am I pointing at it? There you, I'm pointing at you, camera 2. Now back to camera 1.
Boom.
Now back to camera 2.
Boom.
Oh, see? It's double your pleasure, and we are doubling your fun. So, as many of you know, if you've been tuning in over the last couple years, you know, Brent was a staple of our live stream, and he moved to Johnson City. He moved away, which is a big part of the reason that we've not been doing live streams over the last year, because we tried one. We tried one, episode 21. If you can find episode 21, we had some technical difficulties, and you know, the majority of the show, Mandy was behind the computer just going. So I was kind of distracted during most of that show. But now for episode 22, hopefully Brent is watching right now. Hey, all right. For episode 22, we have a friend of mine that I have known for almost 20 years, right? Mike Deering, Mike D. Yeah, who we go way back, and have, man, we've been through a lot together. So now that you're back in my attic doing this now is awesome. He just flew in from South Dakota, not where he lives, but he'd been there working, and now he's here working, making me sound and look twice as good as I really am.
Camera 2.
All right, I'm tuning for the first time, everyone. And if you don't know what that means, I'll go ahead and talk about this, and then I feel like I'm talking a lot instead of playing music. So, tonight we are doing a pre-order for this shirt right here, this Tune shirt. It's actually, can we go to camera 2 on this, Mike? This is actually what the final design is going to look like with the addition of my name. Doing a little focus action there. Yeah, there we go. So we are doing a pre-order right now. And if you've been tuning in, there you go right there. We have a game that we like to play called the Tune Game, which means that every time I say the word tune or that I tune my guitar, you take a drink. So this was created by our good friends Justin and Lynn Cooper, and they actually also came up with this design. And the shirt that I'm wearing, and Mandy's actually wearing one too, they made for us. They handmade them, just kind of like as a joke, I guess. I mean, or just as a gift. And we were like, oh man, we should totally offer that to everybody who's tuning in. So the Tune Game is simple. Every time I say the word tune, you take a drink. And if you would like one of these shirts, there's a pre-order link in the description. So go grab you one. That if you're looking for a way to support this live stream and my music and our family, that's a great way if you don't want to do the tip jar and everything. So check it out. So back to Mike D, though. Known him for 20 years, and he's raising, we're going 2 cameras now. And I want to play, the next song is actually a song that he and I wrote together back in 2000. And yes, when we were both wearing girl jeans, and he had a mohawk that was a foot tall. This song is the first song on Dear Amanda, and it's called I Wish I Didn't Know What Love Is. And Mike D, brother, this one's for you. So glad you're a part of this, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Where is the girl I used to see? Where is the boy I used to be? just how it feels to be alone. I wish I didn't know what love is, 'cause it's robbery. I wish I didn't know what love is, 'cause it's taking you away from me. Where we once were, it is no more. No sound of footsteps on the floor. In peace you sleep, I wish you'd wake. 'Cause this world without you is hard to take. I wish I didn't know what love is, 'cause it's robbery. Yeah. I wish I didn't know what love is, 'cause it's taking you away, back the way you came, but to someone else's door. Now the healing hand is the one swinging the sword. No, I did not lose you. You are stolen from me by the same love you gave you to me. You gave you to me. Oh, I wish I didn't know what love is. It's just another word for thief. I wish I didn't know what love is. Then there'd be nothing to take from me. Thank you. So, posing a question to all our commenters out there, is that a love song or is that a not love song? I know what it is, for sure. Yeah, you know what it is, yeah. I'm just curious what people think, because I feel like that's one that is maybe sometimes misunderstood. Spoiler alert. Well, I won't. I'll let people comment. I'll give people time to comment.
How much you love tacos?
I love tacos. Love them. I love them. And in my life, my wife loves Cabernet. So this next song is another new song. Actually, it's, I guess, technically not that new. I played it for the first time in February of last year. And this is a song about the first time that Mandy and I not met, but like the first time that we really connected. It was at a club in the old city here in Knoxville called Blue Cats that's no longer there anymore. And I played a rock and roll show And then the venue turned into a dance club, as most rock venues do. And after the show, we said, how did he do? And started dancing, and we danced all night, and we have literally been dancing together ever since. We have not parted ways since that lightning strike of a night. So I wrote this song to celebrate that night in October when I saw my beautiful, bold Cabernet, as I like to call Mandy. The song's called Cabernet. I still see that blue neon light on that warm October night. The streets covered in fallen leaves. I saw the sweetest thing I had ever seen. A dark-haired angel down on the ground, last stop on the merry-go-round. A quiet storm with a thundering heart, a burning ember in the dark, and you went straight to my bloodstream, wrapped your arms around me. Tasted is Cabernet. I still feel your hands on my shoulders, mine on your hips, your self-conscious smile and your kissable lips. Well, it terrifies me, scares me to death, think what life would look like if we never met. When you went straight to my bloodstream and wrapped your arms around me. Cabernet, my sweet Cabernet. Everything changed. My Cabernet. One taste and everything changed. My Cabernet. Taste and everything changed. Cabernet. One taste and everything changed. My Cabernet. Cabernet. My sweet Cabernet. One taste and everything changed. My Cabernet. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cheers, cheers. Slow down, buddy. Slow down. We'll say one tuning of the guitar. The whole tuning of the guitar is counts as one drink, because I tune a lot. All right, so one of the first things that I had mentioned that we're celebrating is the release of a new song, and it's the first song that I've released since January of 2020, when we released Morning Light. And obviously the last couple years have been very hard, and I wanted to have some fun and release a song that is a celebration. And I couldn't think of a better song than Fight for Your Right to Party. It's a song that I've been covering for over 10 years, over a decade. And so if you've seen me live ever, you probably have heard me play it. I've actually played it a couple times on these live streams. But in March, I went into the studio and finally recorded it. And it is now streaming everywhere. As of you weren't aware of that, I released a new song. It's my acoustic version of Fight for Your Right to Party by the Beastie Boys, and you can stream it everywhere. Go and just put it on repeat as you go to sleep, please, and send it to all your friends and tell them about it, and tell them to fight for their right to party. It's a special song for me because when I was 8 years old in 1987, I bought this cassette tape that I still have, literally. It is, let's go to camera 2, please. It is the Beastie Boys License to Ill cassette at the time. And back here behind me is the jam box that it was played on. And I feel like in a lot of ways, as I've retraced the steps of my career and my life and all the decisions that I've made that have led me here, I feel like one of the most important and like fundamental cornerstone decisions I made was in 1987 to go to a Walmart in Dyersburg, Tennessee and buy this cassette tape, because I feel like it forever altered the course of my life. So to be able then how many ever years later to record it and to release Fight for Your Right, a song off of that album, it is the ultimate full circle moment for me, and the coolest, and I'm so proud of the tune. I think it turned out amazing, had amazing players play on it, and I'm so proud of it. So I'm gonna play it now because that's part of why we're celebrating, but afterwards please go wherever you listen to music and find it and listen to it and fight for your right to party, or download it if that's a thing. It's not gonna be on a CD probably ever, so you can go and download it as well. The song's called Fight for Your Right to Party, or just Fight for Your Right. Let's have some fun. Or my version of fun. You wake up late for school and you don't wanna go. You ask your mom please, but she still says no. You miss 2 classes and no homework, but you teach your teacher's class like you're some kind of jerk. You gotta fight for your right to party. Well, Pop's caught you smoking and he says no way. Oh, but that hypocrite smokes 2 packs a day. And living at home is such a drag. Boy, your mom threw away your best porno mag. You gotta fight for your right house if that's the clothes you're gonna wear. I'll kick you out of my home if you don't cut that hair. Well, then mom buzzes in and says, what's that noise? Well, mom, you're just jealous, it's the Beastie Boys. You gotta fight for your right. It's a party. You got to fight for your right to party. So let's party. Party. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please go stream that wherever you listen to music. And that is another way that you can support us. And thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep that cassette somewhere safe. All right, what you got, Mandy? Anybody chiming in or?
Russ and Trina are celebrating their 33rd anniversary.
Yep.
They want to hear Slow the World Down.
Slow the World Down. Okay. All right. You got it. Russ and Trina Peterson are very good friends. Are in Utah right now, and they were supposed to go see Chris Stapleton tonight, but unfortunately he tested positive for COVID and had to reschedule their concert. So they're celebrating their 33rd anniversary, and they're tuning into the live stream instead of going to Chris Stapleton. And I realized that that is not. This isn't quite Chris Stapleton concert level. But I want you to know that we are celebrating you, and I would encourage everyone to send them a shout out. 33 years of marriage is incredible, and is a inspiration. And I've hung out with you guys a lot, and I know that you guys are more in love now probably than you ever have been. So here's to 33 years. I know, as I was talking to Trina actually yesterday, she was just talking about how fast they go. And so here are to 33 more years for you guys. And may we just all practice the art of slowing the world down and making the most of those years and the time that we have together. So happy for you guys, and thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for all the love and support that you've given us. I do have to tune before playing this one, so everyone treat yourselves. All right, slow the world down. Here's to 33 years, you guys. Happy anniversary. Everybody's in a hurry. They're caught up in keeping on with the things that don't matter at all. Searching for shortcuts to speed things up, if life is not fast enough. What happened to the front porch? Passing the day with the radar, all the cars as they pass. 'Cause time stops for no one. we've all got one thing in common, and it's that we're not growing young. Let's unplug the glass and not let another minute pass. Help me find a way to stop this life from moving so fast. Won't you come and slow the world down? Slow the world down. Slow the world down with me. Don't think about tomorrow. Well, I make a toast to just enjoy the taste of today. 'Cause life's such a short song, and we've all got to dance to the beat of a second hand, slowly counting down. Let's unplug the clocks, not let another minute pass. Help me find a way to stop this life from moving so fast. Won't you come and slow the world down? Slow the world down. Slow the world down with me. And I'll take the crying on the country or the sand of the beach, a place where telephone lines won't reach, far from the city lights that steal the stars from the night sky, and the high-rise shadows that block out the sunlight, where the sandcastle's safe 'cause the tide's always low. There's always time, and it always runs slow. Oh, slow the world down. Slow the world down. Slow the world down with me. What? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mandy says I need to tune the guitar. So there you go.
Had a few more requests.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Requests.
Joe Guthrie
Yes.
just proposed to Night and Day.
Just now?
No, a couple weeks ago.
Oh, I was like, okay, night and day.
But they're watching. This is their first live concert together.
Oh, wow, okay. Joe Guthrie. I don't know why I pointed at the microphone. Joe Guthrie. Camera 2. Joe Guthrie. Camera 2. Congratulations on your engagement. Is that what you said? Yes?
We had a lot of people actually request Night and Day. Greg Todd also.
Ah, okay. Gregory. Hello. But you were saying, just because not everyone can probably hear you, you were saying that Joe, they just got engaged, and this is their first concert that they're watching since getting engaged. Camera 2.
It's their first Noise in the Attic together.
Ah, their first Noise in the Attic together. Okay, well that, your request has been granted.
We're getting a lot of comments about nice camera work.
Yeah, how about give Mike D some love on the camera angles. Is the crotch camera, is that working yet? Is that, oh, okay, all
There
right.
was just too much.
Had to zoom in. Had to zoom in too far. Ah, well, that's okay. That's all right. Next time. Next time. Thank you.
NASA's working on it.
NASA. We got NASA on the crotch camera. NASA on the crotch camera. Tune, everybody. Tune. I'm drinking low-calorie IPAs so I can look good in my... spilled it in your face. Look good in my Speedo for the summer. That just... I feel like I'm talking a lot. I'm sorry. I felt very awkward in this one. I'm a little out of practice. Sorry if I've seemed awkward, but I'm a little out of practice talking to a camera lens. So I was talking about the summer and drinking low-calorie IPA and looking good in my Speedo for the summer. If I may, I'm going to read some tour dates. If you guys are wanting to get together in real life and do this kind of similar thing, July 2nd, I'm going to be in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, or as I like to say, Portsmouth, New Hampshire. I was quickly corrected on that. At a place called the Music Hall, and I'm doing 2 shows there, 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. That's Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Super excited about that because it's been a long time since we've been into the Northeast. Mandy and Annabelle are coming with us. We're going up along the coast of Maine, and it's going to be fantastic. Really looking forward to that. July 2nd. July 27th. In Highlands, North Carolina, one of our favorite places literally on the planet. I'm playing The Farm at Old Edwards Inn, and I'm not sure if there are still tickets available, but if they are, you should go get them because it's a wonderful, beautiful place and a really great time in like an orchard that's like over 100 years old, and it's really great. July 30th. If everyone has their Blackberries out and is looking at their calendar, July 30th in Decatur, Georgia, otherwise known as Atlanta, Eddie's Attic, July 30th. And then August 6th in Asheville, North Carolina, at Isis Music Hall, which is not is a great place. It really is. August 6th. So if you guys want to hang out in person in real life and get some hugs, then come hang out, right? Yeah. All right, so back to night and day. Did Joe mention his beloved's name? This is Joe and Joe's... This goes out to Joe and Joe's lady. Or Joe's other. This song's called Night and Day. Day and night, night and day. Day and night, night and day. I try to find the words to say I will love you. Yes, I will love you night and day. No promises, no guarantee. No one knows where this may lead. But now I cannot see my life without you as my wife. 'Cause day and night, night and day and night, night and day. I try to find the words to say I will love you. Yes, I will love you night and day. So baby, let's go running high. When the door closes, we can lock the world outside. You can take your lipstick off. Your kiss will still be just as soft. It's not your makeup that makes you beautiful to me. So please believe these words are true. Practiced 100 times in my empty room. Will you take this ring and my foolishness? Take my last name and wear it like your favorite dress. Day and night, night and day. Day and night, night and day. I have dreamed of our wedding day. The taste of teardrops as you say. Thank you.
Can you say hi to John Luca real quick? He's tuning in.
John Luca is? Hey, John Luca! How are you, buddy? So, thanks for tuning in, man. Thanks for tuning in. John Luca's, I guess, in Orlando, right? Unless he's traveling. I know that John Luca's a traveling man. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Can't wait to hang with you in a couple weeks at the beach. All right. Where to go from here? I made a list of things. Annabelle, where are you going, babe? What are you doing? Annabelle's leaving the room, going downstairs, and I'll brag on her because the other morning we were driving to cheerleading practice, and it was my practice, and I asked her what are 3 things that she's grateful for, and the first thing she said was Friends, the TV show. Oh, man, and I have laughed about that. Because I was like, in my heart, I was saying, oh, what a sweet girl. There's our sweet girl. And then she said, Friends, the TV show. Man, I've laughed about that so much. So this summer, she's plowing her way through Friends. So that's what Annabelle's up to. All right. You got some... Okay. All right. So it's you or what life is all about. I know what I want to do. Sorry. This is. Yep.
What should I do?
So my mom.
We,
Father's Day. Father's Day was last Sunday. I'm still recovering from trying to drink all the margaritas in Knoxville for my Father's Day. But was lucky enough to be able to celebrate with my dad and with my mom and my sister and my brother-in-law and Mandy and Annabelle, and we had a big pool party for Father's Day. But started the morning with coffee and I just finished this song. And I played it for my parents. This is a song that was originally inspired by a poem that I wrote for my mom in 2003. It was kind of one of the first things that I ever wrote. And for Mother's Day in 2003, I wrote her a poem called "In Your Hands." And so over the course of the last few years, I've kind of been trying to work this into something. I originally was calling it The Author, but now I think I'm calling it What Life is All About. And I kind of officially played it for the first time for my mom and dad on last Sunday, on Father's Day. So I want to send this out to my mom and dad who are in Tunica right now. They may be at the penny slots and not tuning in now, but I know eventually they're going to watch this. So I want to send this out to my mom and dad. And thank you for, this is a thank you for making me into the man that I am today and right now. And I also want to just send this out to all the moms and dads out there. This song is called What Life is All About. In your hands is where you held me when I was a baby boy. Eyes of blue and gray December, matchbox cars and army toys. It was your turn to be the author, to give more love than you received. Like a map you gave direction so that I could chase my dreams. In your hands is where you raised me, pushed me up into the sky, kissed my skinned up knees and broken wings till I finally learned to fly. In your hands I learned compassion. There's no need to be unkind, for hate is how you lose things and love is how you find. One day I pray they say that he's just like his father. And boy, I bet he sure does make his mama proud. You taught me never giving up is never easy, and love is what life is all about. In your hands is where you taught me, don't let pride get in the way. Hold tight to my convictions, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Be proud of all my actions, it's who you are, not what you had. When you look into the mirror, make sure you like who's looking back. One day I pray they say that he's just like his father. And boy, I bet he sure does make his mama proud. You taught me never giving up is never easy, And love is what life is all about. In your hands is where you made me into the man I am today. Most of all, know that I love you more than words could ever say. Most of all, I want to thank you. I'll pass it on the best I can. It's my turn to be the author as I hold my baby in my I think I jacked up the end. Ah, crud. Let me see. Here's camera 2. The lyric sheet with lots of, you can see that it's it's lots of pages with lots of writing on the back. For everything I want to thank you. I'll pass it on the best I can. It's my turn to be the author as I hold my daughter's hand. That's how it actually goes. So, but that's the first time I've played it, or the second time I've played it. So I'd laid these lyrics out so I could try and remember them and use them as a cheat sheet. I made it pretty far though.
A lot of claps.
Hey, all right, I'll take it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Have you heard this song before? Is this brand new? Your best lyrics so far?
Oh man, thank you, thank you. That'll help me sleep because I'm going to beat myself up for jacking up the last little bit. Hey, thanks. And, it's going to live on the internet for the rest of my life and beyond. People are going to be listening to it. Yeah, let's do
Unbroken Promise.
Okay. Has that one been requested a bunch?
Well, it has, but we play it specifically for Carrie Dole.
Okay. You want me to play it right now? Okay. Carrie Doled. Why am I playing it for Carrie? Can we share, or it'll make me cry? Okay. Okay. Well, Carrie, this is for you. I will read your message later and cry. I'm sure. Whatever it is, I hope that this brings some joy to you. This song is called Unbroken Promise. Baby, take off your coat, and I'll loosen my tie. You are far too beautiful for us to turn off the light. Your December skin and the trail of our clothes. You can keep your socks on if your feet are cold. Have to ask permission. loss of breath. You like the sound of my heartbeat when you lay your head on my chest. But I don't want to have to ask permission. Give me a chance. It won't be perfect. It's an unbroken promise from an imperfect man. So draw the curtains, all the goodbyes are gone. A love found through love gone wrong. An unbroken promise from this broken man to love you the best that I can. So baby, please take off your coat. Oh, and I'll turn up the light. 'Cause baby, I may plan to stay the rest of my life. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Your mom and dad are not at penny slots. They're watching.
Hey, all right. Hey, G Mom and G Daddy. Thanks for taking a break from the slots. Hope you're winning lots of pennies. So once again, here in just a bit, we're gonna do some Q&A, as they call it in the biz. Some questions. If you guys have any questions, Mandy's gonna join me, and we're gonna take 10, 15 minutes and answer some questions. And then, let's see. All right. I've gotten totally off track. I promise I made a list of songs, and then and knew I was going to take some requests, but I've just gotten off track. So I do want to play Plastic Flowers, because the very first person to comment on the post that I posted last night or night before last was Matt Smith, and he was the very first person, like right out of the gate. So hopefully he's tuning in. I have to play Plastic Flowers, and then just to kind of set me straight, should I play another new tune also, or like what else?
Yeah, people are loving the new stuff.
How long have we been? I don't even know how long we've been. I guess.
9:16.
Okay. So we're all right on time. Mike D, are you all right? You doing good? Do you need some wine? Your wine glass is empty.
Yeah, I spilled it all in my belly. This one's not open. I also figured out I could operate this camera the whole time.
Can you really?
Yeah,
Oh,
look,
can
look,
you
look.
move? What if I?
Let me
What if
get
I?
you.
What if I move over here,
Oh man, Jesus.
or just kind of move?
What are you drinking there? I got
This is my Skinny Man's IPA. Yep. Same calories as a domestic light beer, but with a little more flavor. Insert beer sponsor here.
yeah. Bing.
Nobody got enough in their class.
All right, so we've opened our second bottle of wine. We're having some fun. It's Thursday night. We're pretending like it's the weekend. Mandy's going to pee, I think. Just a reminder, if you are enjoying this Tune shirt that I'm wearing right now, we are doing an exclusive pre-order. It's online only. Not gonna be. We're not gonna sell them at shows. This is kind of like if you know, you know kind of thing. you know, over the course of the last couple years of playing these live streams, we've been playing the tune game. So thanks to our friends Justin and Lynn Cooper, we now have this shirt. And this is actually camera 2. This is actually, I printed this out today. This is what the design, it's going to look just like this. This is a heathered gray Bella canvas t-shirt with white ink. And then it's going to have this, and it is going to have my name on it. So you can pre-order those now. If you're looking for a way to support us and to show us some love, that is a great way, is by ordering one of those shirts. And just a reminder, I played it earlier, but last Friday I released a new song. And it's my cover of Fight for Your Right by the Beastie Boys, and it is streaming everywhere. So please go stream it, go share it, add it to playlists, all the things that people do to songs that they love. I would really appreciate it. Send it to the coffee house at XM Radio. If you know anybody there, or just send it to them and say, hey, you guys should add this. That would be fantastic. So that's all of my spiel. A new song, is that what we landed on? Is that what you said?
Plastic Flowers first.
Okay. Yeah? Okay. All right. I just tuned in the wrong key. Nothing says party like Plastic Flowers. I love it. Matt Smith, thank you so much for jumping right on and commenting. And just, I mean, to let all you guys know that when we post something on social media and all that, I mean, we are seeing it and responding. It is us. It's not like a social media management company. It is us. So please engage with us. Let's engage on the social platforms. I don't have TikTok. I've just refused to do that. I can't handle one more social media thing. More importantly, let's hang in real life, hopefully really soon. But while we can't, if you live in Rio de Janeiro, I'm sure I've never played there, so this is a perfect place, and social media is a perfect place for us to say hello to each other. So, all right. This song is called Plastic Flowers. One of my favorites of all time. The sink is empty and still leaks water. I count the time by every drop that falls, and the grass is high. How you like it? Oh, I can see it tickle your ankles now, and the screen door is screaming at me. It's the only thing I've talked to in days. I'm sorry I'm late, but I bought plastic flowers for your bed. Someday soon will I be by your side, and your flowers will never die. Our house smells like burnt coffee, but I always save a cup for you, and I can't turn the light out to your closet or the room where you taught me love. I'm sorry I'm late, but I bought plastic flower for your bed. Someday soon will I be by your side, and your flower sorry I'm late, but I bought these for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks, Mike D. Yeah.
Exclusively.
Whew. Oh, man. What do I want to play? I don't know. It's funny. You know, I thought I had... So I've played more. I was telling Mike D before we went live. My fingers, I don't know if camera 2 can get this. Can you get my fingertips? Yeah. Man, way to go. Yeah, so they are like super swollen because over the last 3 days, I've been demoing songs. I have this stack of tunes because I'm getting ready to record new music. So I needed kind of voice memo demos. So over the last 3 days, I've been playing like 6 hours a day, and my fingers are swollen and sore, and I thought that going into this I knew exactly what I wanted to play, but now, you know, that I'm in it, I don't know. You know, it's funny how things change. So I know what you want to hear. You want me to play that one? Yeah. Okay. I'm going to play something for Annabelle because it is very rare these days, unfortunately, that Annabelle's like, wow, what is that? Because she's heard everything, right? Well, earlier this week as I was working on...
Parents aren't cool anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah. Teenage years, your parents aren't cool, and I never thought that was going to be possible. Do you think we're cool? She's nodding. She's not saying words, but she's nodding yes. I was downstairs and I was playing through the song, just kind of trying to figure it out. And she came in, she goes, "Did you write that song? Is that one of your songs? Wow, I really like that. Man, and what a change of pace. It's upbeat." What else? What else do you think about it?
I just like that it's fast paced.
She likes that it's fast paced. So since Annabelle likes this one, I want to play this one. And interestingly enough, this is another one that Mike D and I, Camera 2. Mike D's right behind it. We wrote this one together as well. It's called Time to Go. And it sounds super fun, but it's actually asking a really serious question: will I be ready when it's time to go? And boy, I'm hoping for a lot more time. But this song is definitely the fastest song lyrically. Gonna try and breathe through this one. So this one's for Annabelle. Time to Go. Bottom of life's hourglass, time is always running, the sand pouring fast. I used to ignore the passage of time. Now I count the seconds that I can't rewind. There's always more that I could give. I'm afraid in the dark I'll see I never live. Will I make a difference? Will I change anything? Will anyone remember my name? Will I see tomorrow? Time moves too fast, and it's a one-way road. Will I be ready? Will I be ready when it's time to go? Yeah, I'll pay for what I never tried, things that never were, sometimes never die. The day is getting late, my shadow's growing long. Will the world miss a beat or just move along? When I'm gone, please remember me. Lost love is still love in the form of memory. Did my life add to something or just put on a show? Just a drop in the water in the undertow. Will I see tomorrow? One-way road. Will I be ready? Will I be ready when it's time to go? When it's time to That one's a workout. That one is a workout.
I remember how much faster it used to be.
I know, right? So the way that it was originally written was way faster and more like...
Yeah.
Like I can't even... My right hand's not even fast enough to be able to do it. So, yeah, just some kids.
Yeah.
Drinking a bunch of coffee.
Yeah.
All right. Annabelle, great request, babe. Thanks. Glad you like that one. I will play that at every show you're at if it makes you happy, without a doubt. I want to do another new one, if that's all right. I'm going to tune first, and then, so 2 more songs, and then we'll do a quick Q&A. Is that all right? Are people still tuning in? What's that?
I think it's all the camera angles.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
It's really, go through my lyrics. Yes, yes, yes. So I finished this song at the end of last year. I co-wrote it with a buddy of mine named Matt Boone. And now Matt Boone and our good friend Jackie Melton are engaged, and they are getting married this fall. So we're super excited for them. So I want to dedicate this to Matt and Jackie. It's called It's You. Hopefully I don't mess this one up as well. It's been a long, hard road to get here. You can say we've both been through a lot, but fall on me like a force of nature, and I'll hold steady and be your rock. All these years, all we've been strangers, both born and raised beneath that peach tree shade. A small degree of separation, just had to wait and get it out of the way. Now there ain't nothing that's gonna stand in our way. So if you don't know, my heart is still beating. If you're still wondering who I'm talking to, it's you, baby, it's you. I'm not afraid to say you've got your shit together, and I'm taken back by the person you are. You don't have to quote from the Bible for me to see the faith and truth in your heart. 'Cause I knew from the moment I met you that I'd found my partner in crime. I guess trouble has a way of teaching to hold on to the good things in life. So I'm gonna hold you for the rest of my life. If you don't know how my heart is still beating, if you're still wondering who I'm talking to, it's you, baby, it's you. It's you, baby, it's you. It's been a long, hard road to get here, but it's the shadows that show us the light. And now our days dance in shades of scarlet, a life of laughter and a full glass of wine. A life of laughter and a full glass of wine. I didn't mess that one up. I'm so excited. All right, yeah. That one's at 78 beats per minute in the key of G. In case you're wondering, camera 2. All right. Back to 1. Thank you. Oh, man. All right. What, you got anything over there, Mandy Bear?
Yep. February When has been requested by Julie Turecki, who's in Canada,
Yep.
and also Heather Coots, who we met in the airport in Denver, going home to Knoxville.
Yes. Okay, so February when? That's the one. That's the last one. And then we'll do a Q&A. You feel good about that? Oh, okay. All right. This one's going on. Yeah, going on and on. Everyone else okay? You guys good? Are you having a good time out there? Hopefully so. I mean, since we haven't done one of these in a while, this one's going to be pretty long. I guess the Q&A might be a little shorter. Boy, I would have never thought I'd be able to sing this one this morning. Just from as I,
Dog loves it.
yeah, Sunny. That, I don't know if you heard Sunny. She's like harumph from all the singing I've done. But now I'm like invigorated. February when? Keep on blowing in. Julie in Canada and Heather from the airport who lives in Knoxville. I know. Julie and Heather, this goes out to you guys. February when? February when you keep on blowing, and promise me summer's not coming. Shake off all this cold. With you I want to grow. Put your arms around me, carry me tonight. February when you cut right through me, you make me someone I never could be. Only springtime blowing in, carry me away tonight. On February wind, I hear you calling. I am falling and I need you to stay. Carry me away. Carry me away. Why won't you carry me away? Woo! Thank you. Okay, all right. Thank you very much. Thank you for clapping. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, all right. So now we're gonna do some Q&A. Do you want to try and squeeze? You want to squeeze on here with me? Yeah, everybody, put your hands together for Mandy Baker. Yes. Hey, babe.
Is that how you do it? That's not right.
Curtsy?
Curtsy.
A curtsy?
It's a curtsy.
Oh, man, look at that.
I know, it looks good, right?
Man, looks so good, Mike D. Way to go. Way to go.
You're going to be happy with that.
Man, I sure am. Oh, look at that booty. Wow. There's a little bit of a delay, so now we're looking at Mandy's booty. So we would love to answer a few questions if you guys have any. Sonny, what would you like? No, it is not dinner time. I know
You
that's what
already
question.
ate.
You already ate. You already ate. Thank you.
Here, let's start with Joe.
Q&A, okay.
Yeah. Joe would like to know, do you still have the first guitar you played your first show with?
I do.
can answer that. 'Cause
Yes.
You don't throw anything away.
The answer is yes. Thank you, Sonny. I have it right here, actually. It's displayed perfectly. Ho, ho, ho! Yep. This one right here. This is a Fender acoustic that I paid $150 for in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, when I was a sophomore in college at MTSU, and I didn't officially learn how to play it until a few years later.
He just had it in the corner. trying to get
yeah.
Girls.
I did, that's right. It just sat in the corner, much like it was just then. But this is my very first guitar, and I used to have, I don't have, I took all the guts out of it, all the pickups and all that, but, man, I haven't, it's even...
It sounds weird compared
doesn't.
to your other one.
It's still somewhat in tune, though. Yeah, so, great question. I'm a hoarder, is the,
That's the
I
real
keep
answer.
everything.
He's a hoarder.
Yeah.
Okay, I got another one.
Okay.
Jeffrey Haas. Has he ever burst a blood vessel singing the please part of Unbroken Promise? I worry about him every time.
So that is a great question. I never have. That note has always been there, and I think that's a testament to prayer. Because there are definitely a lot of times when I don't feel like I have it, and it still is always there. And I've been trying to think about things I'm grateful for every morning. That's part of why I was asking Annabelle, what I was talking about earlier about, what are you grateful for? We've been, the last few mornings, just talking about the three things. What are three things that we're grateful for today? And knowing that this was coming up and all the music that I played this week, just being able to sing, my voice is something I'm so grateful for, because it's something that I was born with, and that probably many of you guys are born with as well. And maybe you don't even know that you're a singer, because it took me 21 years to really figure it out. I mean, even more than 21. but that note, that specific note, I know that there's so many people that that are so bought into that one note. I would say that if there's one note that has defined my career, and the one note that every night that people are just waiting for, it's that one note. So there's no other note in any song that I sing that means as much as that one. And thankfully, knock on wood, that it will always remain there for me, because ultimately that is my voice. That note embodies everything that I am and everything that my voice is, and just kind of raw, passionate, just going for it, right? That's the moment. So I just hope that it's always there. So great question.
Okay, wait, sorry, I lost them. Who's been the most memorable person you've gotten the privilege to play with, and why? That's a good question.
There's a lot of layers to that. Whether it's John Legend or Ann and Nancy Wilson from Heart, or Chris Isaac, or all these the really big names, James Blunt.
Now you're just
I'm just name dropping. Exactly. Tag all those people. For real though, all of these huge artists, the biggest takeaway and the biggest thing that made them the most memorable and was how humble that they were, how kind, how welcoming, how kind they were to everyone. Not just me, to everyone in the crew, everyone from the venue. It's those people and those names that I mentioned, and there's a lot of other ones that it's not the talent or the show or the singing or the playing, that made the memory or made it memorable to me. It was the way that they treated me as a nobody, opening up, and the way they treated everyone around them. It made it very memorable, and certainly it's the way that I try and carry myself every day. So that's a great question.
Good politically correct answer.
That's a real one. That's a real answer.
Here's a question.
It was, when I opened up for Tone Loc. It was when I opened up for Tone Loc.
Be quiet. This is from Erica. She says, Mandy, which song pulls on your heartstrings the most when Erick plays it? Ooh, I will say actually a song that I couldn't listen to when you were recording was Dear Amanda. He came home, so when he records, he comes home like every couple of days with a rough version of what they've done for the day. And he's like, hey babe, I need you to listen to this song, and if there's anything on it that you feel like needs to change or whatever. And it was Dear Amanda, and he had played it for me a few times, and I just stopped him. I was like, no, I'm sorry. Is there something else that you can play? I can't listen to this song. So it was, literally, that was the last one that I listened to. And he's like, I'm really going to need you to listen to this song so we can turn in these final edits. But I just couldn't do it. So I would say that's probably...
Yeah, you didn't listen to it till way after it was done.
Yeah, I think I said, whatever you decide is going to be good, because I can't listen to it to give you any critique. So that would be the one. It still gets me, though, and
You pick another one to you.
have listened.
That was a good question. Thank you. Can you lay down, baby? Lay down. Good girl. Can you lay down?
Oh, no, this one's really sweet. And this is from Brian and Stephanie Hurst, our sweet little friends in North Carolina. Along the Father's Day line, best part of being a dad, a girl dad specifically.
Oh, that made me cry. Best part of being a girl dad. The best part of being a girl dad. Man, that's such a big question. You know, I don't know if it's the best part. I feel like one of the biggest parts of being a girl dad is teaching Annabelle what love is and what real love is and what the, I mean, the love that you should expect, and hope for, hopefully. But I mean, ultimately just what love is and but a girl dad. I mean, that's, oh man, it's,
I think that's a good one because I think a lot of people don't get that growing up. So, teaching them how they're supposed to be loved, I think is really important.
Yeah.
You getting that?
You should just hang out with us until you're about 40.
Yeah.
And,
Here's one for you, Annabelle.
ooh.
Is Annabelle getting straight A's in school?
Yes.
She is. She's
is.
totally getting straight A's, which is
Smart as a
awesome.
whiz.
She actually has a pair of like $60 shorts, hot pink shorts that she's getting because she got straight A's. So, incentives. Whatever motivates you. Good job though, babe.
Thank you.
Because she's doing some math stuff that Dad is not helping with. Dad is no longer helping with math homework anymore. It is, those days are done. Those days are done. So,
That's a mom job.
yep.
Lish Noor would like to know, what do you guys love to do as a family to unwind from the busy life of being an artist?
Oh. We love card games and board games. Definitely when we get together with our family and everything, that's a big thing that we do. I mean, it's lame to say. I mean, we watch TV,
We do
but
watch
we do
just
that.
a little.
I mean, there's just some days when it's like, hey, do you want to watch TV? And it's like, yeah, I don't want to think about anything else. I just want to watch TV. What would you say? What else do we do, babe?
We do hikes and bike rides.
Yeah, I mean,
the
we try to
bike-
get
the
outside.
Bike rides are good.
Hiking and biking and, trying to get outside when it's not 1,000 degrees outside.
We like to lay by Sissy's pool.
Yep.
Battery on A-cam is going down.
Oh, yeah?
All right.
Okay,
Let's-
all right. Couple more questions because we're about to lose batteries of our 2 cameras. And, I mean, we can't lose camera 2.
Okay. Heather wants to know, what was the most memorable venue you played and why? We'll make this be our last one. That way we can.
Let's,
lose
no,
camera.
you pick one for yourself, too.
No, go ahead.
Most memorable venue. I mean,
It's not the Ryman?
it is the Ryman.
Okay.
I mean, I had the opportunity to play the Ryman. Hey, check 1, 2.
Yeah, it's just not as loud,
Okay.
but it's there.
Okay. So the question was most memorable. This is what it is, yeah.
We're
Yeah.
looking at a blank
Blank
screen
screen.
right now.
Yeah.
This is,
Yeah. Don't look at it.
Oh,
Don't
wait.
look at it.
Don't
Don't
look
look at
at
it.
it.
We're
It's
back. We're
fine.
back. We're
It's
back.
fine.
The
We're
Ryman Auditorium in Nashville, Tennessee, opening up for Anna and Nancy Wilson. Annabelle was a baby, still crawling. She crawled across the stage. They held Annabelle. Nancy Wilson said, I'm gonna miss hearing your soulful voice from stage every night after I'd been on the road with them for a month. It just was. It was a. I still don't think that it really happened. That's definitely the answer, though. The Ryman Auditorium in Nashville, for sure. One more. Last one. Sunny, baby. While she's doing that, I want to say thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you so much for making my music and our family a part of your life. Please make sure if you want one of these shirts to go, you can pre-order it right now. The pre-order ends at July 10th. So go and do that, and make sure that you go and stream Fight for Your Right. It's out right now. So
I was looking for one from Lexi Lou. She had said, okay, many of your songs could either be considered a love or a breakup song. Is there a song fans misunderstand?
Oh, well, I mean, there's the answer. Thank you so much, Lexi Lou, for bringing it back full circle. The third song I played was I Wish I Didn't Know What Love Is. So just by the title, I Wish I Didn't Know What Love Is, I feel like it's been extremely misunderstood as a song that's not a love song. But if you make it all the way to the end, it's the end that reveals that, you know, if I let's see, I wish I didn't know what love is. It's just another word for thief. I wish I didn't know what love is. But then there'd be nothing to take from me. You know, love is such a double-edged thing. You know, when you love someone so great, and when there's so many, when there's someone who is so great in your life, losing that person, it hurts just that much more. So you know, the love that you get just means that the pain's going to be that much more. But to me, without that love, I mean, you would take everything from me. So, yeah, that's, I wish I didn't know what love is. I wish I didn't know what love is. Camera 2. Camera 2. That's one of the most misunderstood tunes for sure. So man, great question. We were able to bring it back full circle.
Did it.
So Sunny just wants to say thank you right there to camera 2. Yeah, there's a good girl. There you go. Camera 2. Oh,
good
yeah.
girl, Sunny.
Sunny wants to say thank you. And, you know, we're going to do this again, hopefully within the next couple of months. Just keep a lookout. Noise in the Attic. Everybody make sure that you go and tune.
Nope.
Tune. Here's to jumpstarting the weekend. Much love, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Can I have some? Okay. All right.
Okay.